Do you get people that come in and say, I'd like to see the Highlander?
Yeah, no, not like Sean.
Not like Sean Connery?
No.
We're driving the 2016 Highlander. Trebek. Hey guys, Jim McCarthy with McCarthy Drive, sitting here with Natalie from Toyota of Deerfield Beach. We're in a 2016 Toyota Highlander XLE.
Yes, XLE.
This thing is pretty decked out. I can't imagine that there's another trim level north of this one.
Yeah, oh there is, believe it.
It's the limited, right?
Yeah, limited.
The limited, okay.
It's a limited platinum package.
What in the world comes with, what is it, like?
A panoramic sunroof, and there's a lot more safety features in it also.
Oh, as far as like driving aids and?
Yeah.
Okay, collision avoidance, lane tracking.
Lane departure, pre-collision, I mean, like, everything.
Right on, let's head on out. Let's go to A1A. You were telling me that the LE, which is the base trim level on the Highlander, you can get a 4-cylinder in that, correct?
Yeah, gives optional 4-cylinder on the LE only. 4-cylinder or V6, either
4-cylinder V6. And then you start getting into the V6s in the...
On the LE Plus.
Okay. So it's LE, LE Plus, and then XLE. That's what we're in now.
Yep.
So on the XLE, what are the main things that you get? What sets it apart?
Main things, full leather, heated seats, navigation, XM satellite radio, driver easy speak.
So that's basically your voice command?
Sunroof. Driver easy speak is pretty cool because let's say you have a lot of kids in the car, and instead of like screaming and yelling at them like sit down, put your seatbelt, it amplifies your voice in the third row.
Get out of town. Really?
Pretty cool, yeah. So it's really handy for all the moms out there.
This is, I'm looking at this, we drive a minivan and our kids are getting older, and eventually I'm thinking my wife will probably want to get into something like an SUV or something like that. This has got the third row.
Yep, standard.
Yeah. For someone like myself, I'm getting into my 40s. My wife's going to be this year, and we've got two older children. One that's still in a car seat, about to get into a booster.
Yeah.
In the back here, you see that you got 2 captain's chairs.
Chairs, optional.
Optional. Okay.
Bench seat is standard.
Okay.
And
then an additional charge for the captain's chairs?
It's additional. On the LE, it's standard throughout. There's no option to have the captain's chairs, but once you move up from the LE Plus and on, you can have the captain's chairs.
Now, how long have you been in this area?
Well, I'm originally from Miami, and I moved up here maybe about 3 years ago, and I've been in the car business for 2 years now.
You like it better up here?
Yes.
Family or anything?
Yeah, I have a 2.5-year-old.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Boy, girl?
Girl, Violet.
Violet. You're so cute at that age.
Yeah,
enjoy them.
Delicious.
They can only get worse.
She's pretty bad right now, but I enjoy it.
And notice that all the lift gates are now automatic. We just have to flip a switch in the glove box to make it work.
Yeah.
And it's height adjustable, which is very nice. And
very convenient.
And the cream colored leather interior. Now, is this a real leather or is it a tex?
Soft tex.
Soft tex.
Synthetic leather. So I think it lasts longer, better wear, easier to clean. Doesn't get so hot.
Exactly.
Real leather.
I used to call it cow-free leather.
Yeah. Eco-friendly.
Eco-friendly.
Yeah, they're green.
I'm a big fan of Costco baby wipes to clean my cars. You ever use those on leather? Awesome. Do a great job.
I bet.
Now across the dashboard, it's got a stitched look to it. I'm noticing.
This is real leather.
That's real leather up there? A 7-inch screen right in front of me.
7-inch.
All touch screen, so if I wanted to go to FM, I just simply touch FM, and I've got a mix of stations there. Dual zone climate controls with automatic settings, as well as in the back, you have a tri-zone, so the back passengers can control their climate control as well. So XLE and above, you'll be able to get that tri-zone. Otherwise, it's going to be a dual zone on the LE.
On the LE, there isn't no dual. It's just one.
Just one.
LE Plus, you have the dual.
I got you. What is your favorite model to sell?
My favorite, well, now recently the Prius.
Really?
I love the new body style. I love all the cool changes that they've made, and I'm kind of actually considering maybe getting it. Originally, when I first started, I fell in love with the Highlander, like immediately. Like the first time I drove it, I was like, oh my god, this car is so beautiful.
Safety features. You get a lot of...
Safety is huge. With Toyota, that's like the #1 thing that we focus on, or Toyota focuses on when they're building their cars. We have the Star Safety System, which is in every car in our lineup. Like, whether it's a Corolla or Land Cruiser, they all have the Star Safety System.
Tell me about your first month here. Was it kind of like, what the heck am I doing?
I've always ran away from any sales position. I had really no idea what I was getting myself into, but I was like, you know what, let me just give it a shot and see where it takes me, and I really love it.
The one thing about the management at Toyota of Deerfield Beach, I know them, and they are all about customer satisfaction, making sure the customer is satisfied.
Feels good, waking up in the morning, like, enjoying your job, not like dread coming to work.
What's the best thing your customers like about working with you?
That's a good question. I don't know. They just love me.
Your humility?
Yeah, right?
All right. Get a chance to drive it like I stole it. I'm adjusting my seat because
I'm really short.
A little bit of a height difference. The mirrors are nice and large.
Yeah.
I like that. So here we have the gauge cluster. Really nice, laid out, very large. And right in the center there, you see the digital readout, your central information screen to glance down and see what what your eco indicator is, your direction, your compass, different music settings, and also maintenance messages if you need an oil change, maybe some things need to be set up. Just information about the vehicle, and I'm assuming you can get it over here as well, correct? On certain things?
Certain things.
You can adjust like the height of the lift gate.
Yeah.
You've got your apps here for your Intune, okay? But this is the one thing that I talk about a lot in vehicles. They've gone, instead of having that traditional leather on vehicles that you would have on the steering wheel that wears out over time, because I've certainly had them on mine, they kind of get like a shine to them from your hands gripping it. This is a Napa leather, and a lot of vehicles are going this way. I've seen these come back years after use, and they still hold up over time, and it's a really comfortable feel. I just like the way it's all laid out, very intuitive, very user-friendly. You can figure it out probably within an hour of driving the car. And up here we got our standard sunglasses holder. Ooh, and a nice little conversation.
Watch your kids.
Yeah.
Sit down.
Yell at them.
Yeah. We got Home Link.
Home Link on this
so
one.
The three car garage opener.
Just the XLE. I mean, for the price difference that you're looking at, just go for it.
Push start.
Yeah. Push start.
It's standard on the XLE.
Right. So you don't have to get your key out of your pocket or anything.
Exactly.
This is your dog compartment.
Yeah, your dog or your
dog with
or your
tail.
purse. I would say in the Highlander you have that.
Look at that. Cool. Yeah. And you got another PowerPoint in there.
Yep.
Store your beer in there.
Yeah, or your dog.
Or your dog. Your dog with its tail. It's crazy. Now, I always test to see if because cars are going this direction, where if you can turn the wheel with one finger, rather effortlessly, it means that this is not a hydraulic system. This is it feels like an electromechanical steering system. Does that make sense? Fuel mileage on this. It's a V6, kind of a beefy engine. You got the Monroney back there. I know you're looking at it because I used to do the same thing.
21 combined.
21 combined.
19 city and 25 highway.
And for an SUV that you're going to be hauling stuff around and getting people in and out, that seems fair.
It is.
And the color on this is really nice too. It's a
pre-dawn gray.
Pre-dawn gray.
Yeah, it's my favorite.
It's not a bland silver. It's very.
I always describe it as an earthy tone gray.
Great way to describe it.
Yeah.
I like that. It's got depth to it. Yeah, and it's a metallic.
So it's sparkles.
It sparkles.
It's really pretty.
Very sparkly.
Yeah.
All right, backup camera time. So, got a nice, beautiful screen, 7 inches of backup camera glory. And I'm going to try and get into the spot right here while holding a phone in my hand. And you see how it just... I'm not even using my mirrors this time. I'm usually pretty bad at backing up with backup cameras. But the red line means stop, obviously. But how much space does that give you on average?
1 foot.
About 1 foot? So, awesome. Very cool. Well, thank you so much, Miss Natalie.
You're welcome.
Thanks for taking me on a drive with the 2016 Toyota Highlander.
It's been fun.
It's been fun.
Yeah.
Was it as bad as you thought it was?
No.
See? She's been here a long time. She knows her stuff. Go see Natalie. Follow her on Instagram, on Facebook. Take a test drive with the awesome Natalie.